Would anybody mind if I talked about a movie? Would that be alright? Swear to God, this is the last time. Hey everybody, it's Drewski McGillicuddy, and I've been sitting here trying to talk to you about movies, but I'm having a hard time of it. But finally, I watched a newer released movie, and I figured I'd tell you about it just in case you haven't seen it yet. And that movie is Becky from 2019, or 2020. I don't know, I didn't do my research, but I do know that it stars Lulu Wilson, Kevin James, and Joel McHale. Now, Lulu Wilson, let's talk about her real quick, because I didn't really care for any of the Annabelle movies that I had seen. Any of them. Everybody's talking about how the second one was great. That was actually the very first movie review I did on this channel, but it somehow got lost before I could even upload it, and then I just said to hell with it. But I did not like that movie like everybody else did. I didn't even bother watching the first one. I just watched the second one because I heard it was a whole lot better and da-da-da-da-da. Wasn't a bunch of dumb shit. But it kind of was. It was dumb, and I didn't like it. So then what had happened was, I guess that was Annabelle. Annabelle Creation. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Point is, I never watched the first Ouija movie. I watched both of the first two Annabelle movies, but I haven't seen the third one because it looks terrible. I shouldn't have to waste my time watching terrible movies. The hell are we talking about? Oh yeah, Ouija, Axis of Origins or something like that. That wasn't too shabby. Wasn't too shabby at all. And this Lulu Wilson, she kind of stuck out in that movie. She kind of stuck out a little bit. And then come along, what's that show? Haunting of Hill House or something like that from that guy that's like really good at adapting stuff to this. Don't worry about it, all right? She was in that. She was really good. Well, guess what? Now she's in this, and she's really fucking good in this. So, keep your eye out for this Lulu Wilson. She's going to be a big name in horror. I'm pretty sure of it, okay? Because this movie is basically, as everyone compares it, it's like the rated R version of Home Alone. A bunch of criminals break out of prison, and they go to Lulu's, go to Becky's house in the woods because her dad takes her there to break some bad news for her. Not that she already hasn't had a hard time of it because her mother passed away a year ago and now her father's already getting married again already. I mean, can you imagine being a kid, your mother dies, and, it takes a while to get over a death, okay? And then, I get it, you gotta move on, you gotta get on with your life, but rushing into a marriage, I mean, you gotta think, he's asking, her, or telling her that he's planning on marrying this new woman, and it's like, how long do people usually date before they go and get married? Maybe that's why the divorce rate is so fucking high, because people can't wait to find out if they actually know what love is before they go jumping into a fucking relationship. Now, see, I've been with a secretary for, 9 years now, and, we've been engaged for 7 of them. Because I'm terrified to get married, because it'll fucking ruin the whole goddamn thing. So I took my time, and look, our love is still just as strong as it ever was. Anyway, let's talk about this movie. So, they're all having dinner at the house, and, one thing leads to another, and here comes these bad guys. And, I think Lulu... So they're having dinner, and here comes these bad guys. But Becky had already ran off to her little treehouse, having a little fit of rage because she just found out that her dad is just moving on, doesn't care about her mother, and you got to understand how that would make a person feel. And it felt like this movie does a really good job of just setting up these characters and making you feel how they must be feeling I don't know what I'm talking about. So eventually, Kevin James and his group of cronies, I guess you'd call them, show up, and they're looking for this key with this symbol on it. And, Joel McHale and all these people in the house, they have no idea what he's talking about. But Becky does. But Becky's not there, so she can't, be there to be like, hey, I know where your stupid key is. So one thing leads to another and stuff happens. And I don't want to tell you about it because I think you should watch this movie because this Becky character, oh man, let me tell you. All right, this is kind of like Come to Daddy. There's not really that many kills in this movie, but the kills we get are absolutely phenomenal. She takes a ruler to this guy. Probably can't show you that. What she does to Kevin James is just absolutely ridiculous. Probably can't show you that. And then what Kevin James has to do after Becky does what she does to him, when he's like, leans down and just... You know what I'm saying? And there's this, what's his name? Sergio Laroni? I don't know. There's this big, brutal, tall-ass dude who you think, oh, God, I don't like this guy. But then you find out he's got like a little soft spot because there's a couple scenes in the movie where he kind of shows his soft side. And I don't really want to tell you what I'm talking about. But then you're thinking, oh, he's going to turn around and this, this is going to be, and then, no. Just, oh, man. See, I can't, I don't want to tell anybody anything about this movie. You just need to know that this is basically Home Alone, but it's rated R, and this chick ain't fucking around like Kevin McAllister, okay? She's out to fucking hurt somebody. She wants to hurt people real bad. I don't blame her. Just to reiterate, this movie is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Movie's fucking awesome. There we go. I mean, what better rating can I give a movie than telling you that it's fucking awesome? And you should go watch it. Because it's like at the Redbox or Amazon, or you could buy it off of Amazon. Do whatever you got to do. Just do it, okay? Now, before we go, some of you might have noticed some unnecessary videos clogging my channel. Even though they seem to be very popular, I'm going to stop making them for a while. I want to talk about movies. God damn, it's a movie review channel, okay? So, but anyway, whatever. I'm going to start deleting all the demonetized videos because I think they're affecting my, somehow I keep losing money on YouTube. I can't even make it past $6. Now I need that $6 so that I can get to $100 so I can cash in on that shit. But until I can cash in on that shit, there's always the Patreon. But you can also like this video if you've liked it. There's the subscribe button if you're new here. And if you want to fucking talk about this movie in the comment section, is there still a comment icon? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, that's the other thing. I need to get better at this. It's been 3 years and I still don't know what I'm doing. Will somebody please help me?